Welcome back. All right. Went off a little crazy there earlier, huh? You'll know. Wow. I don't go crazy. I'm in full control. Be out there running rampant on the streets like some people.
Hello and welcome to Masterminds, a game of trivia, smarts, and strategy. Let's meet our challengers. He's a computer programmer from West Hills, California. Please welcome our returning champion, Marshall.
It's natural that mom pops out babies.
From Miami, Florida. Welcome,
you know what mom stands for?
And he's an animator.
Makeout master.
Karaoke. Say hello to Ezra.
All right.
Are you ready to face our
Makeout master.
Perfect, because
Mom.
here they are.
All right.
Jonathan, you got your game face
It's
on?
natural.
All my teeth are wisdom teeth.
Okay, here's how we play. I'll ask you a series of trivia questions over 3 rounds of escalating difficulty. At the end of the game, the highest scoring challenger will face the highest scoring mastermind in the ultimate trivia challenge for $10,000. If a challenger wins, they'll come back to compete again. Marshall, you've already won $10,000, and if you win again, you'll get another $10,000 and be one step closer to becoming one of our masterminds. Good luck. And if a challenger wins 3 times, they will be crowned a mastermind.
But also in Canada, we've seen the numbers in Manitoba, your home province, rise dramatically. So when you look at that through the Canadian prism, what are your thoughts on how to move forward for any politician under the weight of this kind of deadly virus?
Well, I think that any administration on both sides of the border have to include the voices of Indigenous people, Native Americans, and other marginalized groups in any solution and any plans moving forward, because we're finding those are the most successful. I think Manitoba, for example, had low numbers in the first wave because chiefs and councils and community members took matters into their own hands. They didn't wait for the government to tell them what to do and what solutions. But inevitably, it's impacting the Indigenous communities, and in a big way, because of the decades of neglect of First Nations and Native Americans on both sides of the border. So this is having an impact, and it would have an impact on the voting base and their ability to vote. They already have challenges because, the voter eligibility to cast a ballot is difficult because a lot of First Nations and reservations in the States don't have a street address, and so they end up in post office boxes, and that in itself is not secure enough for people to go pick them up wherever they are and then mail them in. And I'm told that, sometimes some places it takes 10 days to mail something from a reservation, whereas it takes 1 or 2 days from any other place in America.
Mm-hmm. On some levels, it feels like voter suppression there. It's not one of the things we are going to talk about in the hours ahead. We are going to take a short break, though. At this point, our coverage, though, will continue as more and more polls start rolling in, and we see those numbers on the bottom of the screen, the Electoral College on their way up. So stay with us on QTV. We'll be back.
From our families to...
Ballpoint pen and basketball are late 19th century inventions. So Penn State's like 40 years before.
All right, thank you, Ken. The next subject is textiles. Fashionistas should know rayon is manufactured from what basic component? Sand, petroleum, or cellulose?
Petroleum. Sand.
The correct answer is cellulose. Challengers, how'd we do? Okay, Marshall, 100 points
We were
for
getting
you.
there.
Masterminds? Ken. Well done, 100 points for you. The next subject is leaders.
Leader.
Which of these U.S. presidents served only one term? Ulysses S. Grant, George H.W. Bush, or Grover Cleveland? The correct answer is George H.W. Bush. Challengers, did we know this? Okay, Marshall did for 100 points. Well done. Masterminds, 100 points across the board.
Grover Cleveland famously had non-consecutive terms. Ulysses S. Grant served 2 terms consecutively.
took a world tour, almost came back and was nominated again, but ended up not being.
Thanks, Muffy. And the last subject is religion. In the Bible, the Pentateuch includes which of these books? Deuteronomy, Lamentations, or Revelation?
Lamentations.
The correct answer is Deuteronomy. How we do, challengers? Yeah! Great way to end. 100 points across the board. Well done. Masterminds? 100 points for you as well.
You must be
The
kidding
Pentateuch is
yourself.
the Jewish Torah, the first 5 books of the Old Testament, and the last of those is Deuteronomy.
All right, thank you, Ken. All right, that's it for round
All right.
one. We've got Marshall and Ezra tied for the lead with 500 points. Congratulations, boys. And Ken's leading with a perfect round, 700 points. Lotta. When we return, the points get higher and the questions get more difficult as we get closer to determining who will play for $10,000. And we'll see if our current champion Marshall can pull off a second win. More Masterminds after this.
You won! But America says there's only one word between this and this.
Car.
Oh! This
Making out.
and this. So choose your words wisely.
Elvis.
America says weeknights starting at 6:30, only on Game Show Network. Get ready. It's a can't-miss surprise unmasking who everyone will know.
Season 4 is full of surprises.
Surprises, full of surprises, y'all. You hear that?
She wanted to eat something
Alright.
good this morning. He
Yippee-doo.
wanted to be scared hot. So she came prepared with Nutri-Grain. Made with real fruit and whole grains equals sugar beet. Kellogg's Nutri-Grain. Okay. Ready?
Ontario Mayor Drew Dilkens and Niagara Falls Mayor Jim Diodati. Thank you both for joining us on this incredibly important night for both of your cities and both of our countries, really. But Mayor Dilkens, I want to start with you. Canada's relationship with the U.S. is obviously
They show to improve memory, concentration, and focus. It improves verbal learning and short-term memory by 44%. So get
In Stafford, you were singularly focused on the path to 270. And North Carolina will be a glorious win for Joe Biden, as would Arizona, and they're still keeping an eye on Arizona. But we shouldn't pull our viewers into dramas that aren't necessary for Joe Biden to get to 270. That was my only point. For Joe Biden to get to 270, the strategic
Light in all of us that cannot be extinguished. To stir that fire, University of Phoenix is awarding up to $1 million in scholarships through this month. See what scholarship you qualify for at phoenix.edu.
10 years ago, we founded Loan Depot because we were confident we could deliver the American dream of home ownership to individuals and families across the nation. At Loan Depot, we know home means everything. Knock, knock. Your Nutrisystem.
Who's there?
Here with a month of delicious meals, satisfying snacks, plus probiotic shakes to help support your immunity.
All that who?
Right to your door. And bonus, order now and get a week of shakes free. Say hello to Nutrisystem. Our easy-to-follow program includes all your favorite foods made healthier. Act now to get your month of meals delivered free.
Go online or call 888-974-FIT5. Save 50% on a month of meals delivered to your door.
I don't get it.
Mom, why don't we always come here for the holidays? How did you find Great Grandma's recipe? We're related to them?
We're Portuguese? I thought we were Hungarian.
Grandpa, can you tell me the story again?
Behind every question is a story waiting to be discovered.
Hey, Pam! What's that?
New slices and sticks. Half pizza, half Italian cheese sticks. What's that?
I spent it butter out. An unexpected combination. Just $6. Hey, here's the way!
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome back to Masterminds. In this round, the first challenger and first mastermind to buzz in will get the chance to answer and build their score. There are 5 subjects, and correct answers are now worth 200 points. But wrong answers will cost you 200. At the end of this round, the challenger and the mastermind with the lowest scores will be eliminated.
let's play. Where are we at?
Written by J.K. Rowling. Ken and Bridget are the first to buzz in. Bridget? It says 7. 7. Ken? 7 is the correct answer. 7. It is! Great job, Bridget. You want to push that into your score?
Oh, we're still. All right. Well, since we're here, all right. All right. That's the end of Carlos's dream. It was real nice there, Carlos. Ah, jeez. Look. Fools. All right. Gotta save tires, yeah, we gotta, I know, but it's not unfeasible for them to either, of course.